good thing. It's painful to lose the money, right? But it's really, really good because, you know, one of my favorite sayings is first there's the innovators, then there's the imitators, then there's the idiots.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And Bitcoin and cryptos pulled back slightly as expected. And guys, we saw the yield slowly creeping up. And this week is going to be another roller coaster ride because we have options. Then we're going to run into open interest. So guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Plus, we have the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual repo. Guys, we know they're going to be raising rates, running off this balance sheet, but we should get some relief until September. And then we know fourth quarter, going into the first quarter of next year, we're going to have that main event, and they're going to ride the Hegelian dialectic. They have so many distractions that they can pull from. Remember, they always distract the masses in order to run the money in the back door. And then, guys, we have Grayscale that picked up a little Friday. Make sure you're paying attention to the allocations. And then we are a few days away from that spot Bitcoin ETF decision by the SEC. And we know for a fact that it's definitely going to move the market, whatever decision that they make. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Mark Cuban. 95% of the projects are going to be wiped out. And we see all the billionaires are saying the same thing, comparing it to big tech, because we know that's the NWO's blueprint. And we know they are the puppets of the NWO. And then, guys, we have ANZ, stablecoin used to buy tokenized carbon credits. And we know the Australia and New Zealand banking group back in March of this year became the first Australian lender to mint a digital asset linked to the country's currency. And guys, remember, when it comes to the digital transformation, This is global. The same way we see the central banks moving in lockstep is the same way we're starting to see the countries move in lockstep. It's just one by one, but they're doing the same exact thing. Now we had Goldman cuts Coinbase to sell, and we see that's affecting the price. But remember, guys, Coinbase is for the fourth industrial revolution. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But on my stock channel, I told you, yes, it's going to drop down. Just like all the big stocks we see at the beginning. But we know the NWO stocks and cryptos, what do they always do? They always rise. And remember, I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. And the key is research. And once you do your research, then you're able to follow the money. Now we have China's BSN chair calls Bitcoin a Ponzi. And stable coins are fine if regulated. And we know stable coins are what? Nothing but digital dollars. And that's what the central banks want because it keeps them in control. But the reason why Bitcoin is so great because it's internet money. Guys, it's cyber money. It's for the robots. It's not for you. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, the robots and algorithms and drones are going to control the economy. So guess what? They need money. And they can make transactions without not one human involved. And lastly, we have Ripple opens first office in Canada. And we know Canada has been one of the leaders in the digital transformation. But also we saw the privacy get taken away. Canada will start their digital ID this fall. And then also, guys, we see UnionPay, China's system, embedded in Canada. And we know that is not for any reason. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-Ware, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.